Hello everybody, it is me, MisterVince, and I hope you all have a great day today. And day 5 of the 5 days of vehicles is here, and in this video I'm going to talk about the brand new Falcon S as well as various other changes and improvements. So if you want the full changelog, please feel free to click on the link in the description below. And yes, this is officially the last day of the 5 days of vehicles. Thus, we probably won't get another update for this month, unfortunately. So we will have to wait until December to get the winter update instead. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Added new Falcon S Sport Bike and Falcon spawns. The brand new Falcon spawns at 2 different locations. The first one is at the Crater Bank, and the other one is at the City Criminal Base. For this video, I'm actually going to go over to the Crater Bank to get myself the brand new Falcon. Alright, well here I am at Crater Bank, and I think the brand new Falcon should spawn around here. So there it is. This is the brand new vehicle. It is 150,000, so it is relatively cheap, but it is a pretty expensive bike. It is currently the second most expensive bike, as it is only cheaper than the Volt bike. As you can see, this vehicle is 1 million. So I'm going to go ahead and buy the brand new Falcon S, which is the name of the brand new vehicle, and boom, I just actually bought myself the brand new Falcon S. It was created by guest 51525161777, which is his Twitter handle. So alongside it, we got a brand new sport bike engine sound. So thank you, 𝗵𝗿𝗆, for the brand new sport bike engine sound. Unfortunately, I won't play it for the video, but please feel free to watch other videos regarding the brand new vehicle. We also got a revamp with the bike system. So every bike in the game except for the Volt bike has been revamped. So I'm going to go ahead and use the dirt bike. And yeah, it is a little bit different from before, and I gotta say, it is awesome. So as you can see, yeah, we got some new player animations, and the dirt bike feels very different now. Now, I'm pretty sure the speed is exactly the same as before, and I gotta say, I love the brand new system. It feels a lot smoother than before, although I do kind of hate flipping, but I mean, it's pretty good. And the dirt bike's light has been fixed up, so that's good. I think it is part of the changelog, so I'll read that later. We also got new physics with support for ramps, jumps, and rocket fuel. So you can now officially use rocket fuel with any bike, including the brand new Falcon S. So that's awesome. As you can see, rocket fuel does work, and I like the fact that you can literally just climb on these buildings with pretty much any bike. I think that's pretty funny. We also got new gearing support with proper gear changing while driving, new leaning animations for bike vehicles, new passenger animations for passengers riding bikes, so that's cool. New leaning and idle animations for players riding bikes. Tire popping support was added to the bike system. So if I go ahead and shoot the dirt bike, as you can see, the tires now correctly pop. So that's actually really sick. We also got drift customization for every bike now. So as you can see, yep, drifts work properly with bikes now. There's also window tint support, improved bike handling at low frame rates. Bike sounds and animations are now networked to other players. Fixed a headlight bug related to bikes, so you can now use headlights on pretty much any bike like the dirt bike and patrol. Hyperchrome and hypershift support on bikes and Doom buggy. So you can now use hyperchromes on any bike, which is awesome. As you can see, the dirt bike supports the Hyper Diamond level 2. So thank you very much, 𝗖𝗵𝗿𝗆 and 𝗏𝗡𝐶C, for implementing a lot of changes regarding bikes. This is probably one of the best updates for bikes, to be honest, and this is the brand new Falcon S in action. And it is kind of bouncy, especially with monster suspension. but it is a really fast bike. It shouldn't be any faster than even the Stallion, so yeah. Added inside camera to patrol, so you can now drive in first person when driving the patrol, so that's a pretty good change. Beforehand you couldn't, and now you can. And also, what happened to my arms? Yeah, my arms are kind of glitchy in first person. Yeah, maybe it's because my body isn't showing up. Huh, how interesting. The successor engine tune has been updated again. So the successor has been refined. So it is probably a bit slower, but I'm not too sure. I'm not going to test out the successor in this video, so sorry about that. Added second body support to dirt bike. If I go ahead and spawn in the dirt bike and I head over to the garage, as you can see, second body color is now supported on the dirt bike. So thank you for that, 𝗖𝗵𝗿𝗶𝗀. So now you can put a second body color on the dirt bike. Updated Bugatti Chiron engine tune. So I believe the Chiron has been buffed because of its price increase. So if I go ahead and spawn in the Bugatti Chiron and I test drive it, yeah, the vehicle does feel a little bit different. It's not too different from before, as the launch and acceleration are kind of the same, but I believe the top speed has been buffed because its price has been increased to 600,000. So I don't know, I think the Chiron is faster, but I'm not too sure. Alongside, the default Bugatti Chiron color scheme has been updated. So the Bugatti Chiron does look a little bit different. If I go ahead and go over to the Rising City Joyster, you will see that the Bugatti Chiron does look a tad bit different from before. So this is the brand new color scheme of the Bugatti Chiron, but the problem is I need to drive this vehicle away from its spawn. And as you can see, yeah, it is a little bit different. It used to be cyan and blue, but now it's black and blue. So that's a good change right there, to be honest. So alongside, the wing part has been centered on the Bugatti Chiron. So I'm pretty sure spoilers correctly work on the Chiron now. And the vent areas of the Chiron have been updated, so they're a bit darker now. I haven't really seen quite a change from before, so I'm not sure about this one, but the change is now there. The license plate has been updated to buy pizza. So I think originally it said beauty, but it now says buy pizza. So that's good. Fixed eclair default height when nobody is inside. So apparently there was a bug when no one was driving inside of the Chiron, and that caused the Chiron's suspension to lower. But as of this update, it has been fixed. So as you can see, the suspension has been fixed up. Added Volt trails to Volt 4x4. So the trails of the Volt 4x4 have been updated, unfortunately. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Volt engine sound is now networked to other clients. Added new Volt 4x4 tires to better fit rims. So yeah, we got some new Volt 4x4 tires. They do look a little bit different from before. I think they look a lot better now. Fixed stunt plane flaps from being the wrong color in garages. Huh, that's interesting. I did not expect that. Updated patrol tune to support new physics. Updated dirt bike tune to support new physics. Updated dune buggy tune to support new physics. Thank you, Shadow, for all the tunes. And yeah, I haven't tried out the dune buggy yet, but it is different as well, so yeah. And apparently its handling is absolutely absurd. I don't know if that is intentional, but yeah, it feels a lot more broken. Uh-oh. That's interesting, but it's there. I mean, at least the new buggy is a tad bit better from before. You can finally use rocket fuel with it, but my goodness, did they really break the handling of the dune buggy? I mean, it's not entirely broken, but wow. It is kind of rubbish now. The handling is just way too obnoxious. Anyway, updated beignet tune to continue to match the eclair. So the beignet has also been buffed. So the beignet has been buffed, I think, so it's actually a little bit better now, so that's good. The 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏's tuning has been updated, so I believe the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 has been buffed, but I don't know. It does feel a little bit different, but not too much. Yeah. Fixed an issue with ATV headlights not glowing. So the ATV has been fixed up. As you can see, the headlights now correctly glow, so that's good. Fixed gunfire rims from being off center. So I'll go ahead and use the monster truck for this change because, yeah, the monster truck I believe has the largest rims alongside the Goliath, but I'm still going to use the monster truck because there are only 4 rims that are part of the monster truck. So as you can see, yeah, I think the gunfire rims have been lined up a bit better now, so that's good. It is not really that noticeable. I'm actually going to go ahead and use the energized rims again because I love these rims. I'm going to be honest. Updated the colors of Italy spoiler with brighter smoke colors. So if I go ahead and go over to spoiler inside of the 𝗏𝗏𝗏 and select the colors of Italy, you can see that the smoke particles are brighter now. Yeah, this spoiler is even better. Like, I like it more now, I'll be honest. Fixed a bug related to vehicle suspension networking. So vehicle suspension should officially be fixed this update if you are seeing another player's suspension. So that's good. Thank you for fixing that, 𝗟𝗵𝗿. Yeah, finally. Fixed a bug related to FOV camera settings. Fixed a bank open issue within crew battle servers. Fixed reload from bringing up radio as a vehicle passenger. So beforehand, you used to be able to access the radio while holding a gun inside of the passenger seat of any vehicle, but as of this update, it has been fixed, although you can still access the radio as long as you're not holding any weapon that supports reloading. So that's a nice change, I'll be honest. But it's mainly for those playing on PC, so if you're not playing on PC, you're probably not affected. Fixed checkbox positioning in the ban world. I did not know that. Updated Battle Royale item weights. Removed bunny hopping off of gliding. So apparently there was a bunny hopping bug with gliders, but as of this update, it has been fixed. And as you can see, it doesn't work. So that's nice. And I will go ahead and reattempt this, but this time I'm actually going to directly press the jump button and then boom. Yeah, it doesn't work anymore. And I'm going to try it for the last time so that way I can show you guys that it doesn't work anymore. So if I go ahead and do the same thing, yep, it doesn't work. So it has been fixed. Updated streaming models to be made out of many small models instead of large building sized models. This should remove some FPS hiccups and possibly improve performance for slower machines. This could also reduce the possibility of entire buildings not loaded in. Updated 1,171 mesh parts to use automatic level of detail instead of precise. 627 came from vehicle meshes, 28 rims, 32 spoilers, and a whopping 484 from the map. This may improve performance as these meshes are no longer rendered at highest quality when far away. Yeah, beforehand, all those mesh parts were set to precise for level of detail, but the developers kind of realized that this was very bad, especially for those playing at high graphics. So as of this update, the level of detail has been set to automatic for all those mesh parts. So that is a very good change, to be honest, and thank you, 𝗟𝗵𝗿, once again for that. And that is pretty much it for the 5 days of vehicles. This was a really good 5 days of vehicles. I enjoyed it as much as the one we had in 2022. Although, yeah, it is kind of disappointing that we didn't get a brand new limited for this year. I am still very happy that we got a brand new bike. And 𝗟𝗵𝗿 has plans to implement bikes as grand prizes in the future. So that's awesome. Thank you, 𝗟𝗍𝗍. And was the weight worth it? Well, yeah, it kind of was. Now, I'll give you guys a little pro tip. If you are using a bike and you have the monster suspension height, I think you should use a lower one so that way the bikes don't go way too crazy. I'm not sure if that'll fix them up a little bit, but that should kind of reduce them from just going way too crazy. But if it doesn't help, then yeah, that's a big fat risk on pizza. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed all of those videos I've made regarding the 5 days of vehicles. But as always, my name is Mr. Vince. I hope you all have a great day today, and I'll see you guys next time.